Can I sketch you?
You better not make me look crazy.
No, you'll be great. You'll be the best thing I ever drew. You ready for your picture?
Yeah, show me. What the is that?
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Day Hunts for Love episode 12. This was a 2-hour episode. Why? I have no idea. But I think next week's episode is going to be the final. I don't know if they're going to have a tell-all, but I hope they do. Anyways, let's start. So we left off on Carlo wanting to talk to Tiffany about how he banged Elise. So he stammers a lot before saying that they were drinking and then he and Elise hooked up. And not only that, but he's not mad about it. And Tiffany's like, huh? Okay, you weren't mad about what?
You know, when I woke up this morning, I was like kind of happy that I hooked up with Elise.
What?
And like, I liked it. I think you know how I am. Like if I make a connection, like I'm with it.
He said that it was something that he wanted to share with her because they were just so close. And she's like, yeah, I appreciate it. But it's surprising to me because I didn't think you were an impulsive little whore.
Oh.
She didn't say that little whore part, but I sure did.
Fuck this hoe. But if I'm being honest with you, I think you and Elise are so alike.
No.
I think, honestly, that's a better choice for you.
Fuck you.
So he's like, what? You didn't tell me that. And she's like, why the fuck would I tell you who to date? You choose who you want to date. Plus, I feel like Elise is more of your vibe. Like, she's that kind of girl. And then Carlo really says, no, she's not. And she isn't even the type of girl that he wants to take home to his parents.
Excuse me?
But like, you literally said that you wanted to be with her. Also, I don't like the fact that he just likes to bang her, but he doesn't want to take her to like see his parents. So she's just good enough for you to bang, but not to like have a future with. I don't like that at all.
I don't know, but it sounds like you were really happy about hooking up with her.
I am.
I'm here for me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If I find love along the way, that's beautiful. And you're someone I met along the way. Along with many other people.
Write that down, write that down!
You guys, Tiffany is killing it. She's making him look like the insignificant piece of shit that he is. So she said that she was actually hurt with what he did, but she's not gonna let him see that. But then it cuts to Cortney and Joe, and she notices that he got some pretty nice feet. And she's like, wow, we should sell feet pics together. And he's like, oh, little old me and my toes? No, hee hee hee.
At the resort, I've been doing this little side hustle and I've been telling everybody, oh wow, you have such beautiful feet. You should sell feet pics just so they could sign up using my link and start making money and I make commission off their money. Work smarter, not harder.
Courtney, girl, you are a true hustler. But back to Tiffany. She said that she's worried for him because she doesn't think that he's the first person that she hooked up with yesterday. Which had me thinking, why would you think that?
I kind of thought she was a slutty chick.
What?
But like then
what?
a slutty chick.
What?
I did.
Don't say that.
I don't think she is slutty. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Good.
I really don't.
Oh, okay, sure. But he said that he used to make judgments about her too, but he was wrong and he wants to continue things exclusively with just Elise. But then he adds that he was really excited with Tiffany, but Tiffany shuts it down and she's like, nah, you should explore things with Elise. And now Carlo is hurt because he thought that he meant more to her than just that.
I want you to explore that. I want you to continue with that, and I want you to enjoy that.
Tiffany seemed really understanding, but at the same time, I feel like it was fake. I know we've looked deep into each other's eyes a lot of times and we've got this bond, but like the way she reacted, she made it seem like she never really had feelings for me. And honestly, it hurts to hear that.
Shut the fuck up!
I am 100% siding with Tiffany because the last thing you want to do is show a dude that hurt you that you're hurt. So, bye, Carlo.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
But Tiffany tells them what happened and how Carlo and Elise hooked up. And Cortney said that Elise has been hooking up with everybody. And Joe said that she isn't marriage material. But that's weird coming from the guy that was trying to hook up with everybody. But okay.
Carlo dropped this bomb on Tiffany and she's acting so calm about it. Like, this is her #1 guy. So I don't know if she's just putting like a face. Because if my guy had sex with my friend, I'd be like, what the like lose my mind.
Yes, somebody would have got shot that night.
Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot.
But now we see Tim and May and they're going stargazing and he's really excited because he really likes her and he doesn't want to embarrass himself in front of her.
She's just like a real chill girl, and I find that to be very attractive. So I'm really hoping that I can just like not trip, not fall, not say something stupid. There's so many things that can go wrong with me.
Oh, right. I totally forgot that he's a big tripper. But y'all, get this. They went to go see the stars, but he can't even work their telescope.
I didn't really know fully how to use that telescope, but I actually thought it was pretty funny. I would say, you know, we kind of got to get him trained up a little bit on that scientific side.
I don't know that we're gonna see anything on this bad boy tonight.
Whose idea was this anyways? Anyways, this segment was kind of boring, so we're just gonna skip past it. Oh, by the way, we found out that May can like read palms or whatever, and then she read like his whole past, and he was like, wow, she's amazing. I want to ask her out on another date. And so he asked her out on another date, and she's like, sure.
Sounds good.
Oh my God.
So, yeah. Anyways, the girls are hanging out and Tiffany updates Chantel about Carlo and Elise and Chantel can't believe it.
I'm sorry, no shade to Elise. Elise is a beautiful girl, but like, who the wants to end up with someone like that?
Cortney is 100% gonna tell Elise. I already know it. But damn, Tiffany. Elise is just a pick-me. That's the worst thing about her. I feel like she's slut-shaming her. I really do feel like it. But also, if you're gonna slut shame her, also slut shame Carlo because he's the one that kept going back to sleep with her over and over and over again. And in the last, Between the Sheets, he's like, girls are so easy to sleep with, especially when you get them at the bar. So I'm just like, yeah, the guy likes to sleep around just as much as Elise likes to sleep around. Yeah, you're shaming Elise. Shame Carlo as well if you're gonna shame people for it. I'm just saying.
You know, that's just my opinion.
But now Carlo tells the guys what happened with him and Elise, and now he's having second thoughts. But like, no, that's what you wanted, so stand by her.
No!
Okay, moving on to Colt.
Cortney has been coming over here every day, spending time with me, spending the night with me, being there for my surgery. Today, we're gonna have a date. I want to leave her with Cortney.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, Cortney comes in and she loves the minimal effort. She said that she likes Colt a lot more than she likes Usman.
Damn.
But she thinks that that's because he got hurt because of her. So she's hoping that this date will make it clear that she isn't with him because of pity.
I think it's a good vintage, maybe 1890, maybe.
Ugh, shut up.
You're annoying.
But then he tells us about how he and his ex-wife, Vanessa, started drifting apart until one day she just left him for another man. But after she left, he didn't know where to go. And so he tells Cortney that he's just been living here and there.
What's that mean?
I don't really have what you would call a home.
Oh my God.
I got my car, at least. I'm definitely become this nomad traveler.
Nomad traveler? Bro, you're homeless.
Part of it is because I lost my job, of course. So that's been kind of weird, too.
So you're like unemployed or homeless, basically.
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
Now Cortney's freaking out because he's homeless, jobless, and now he's living out of his car and it's just raining red flags. Wasn't he in tech? Can't he just go back to that or just find like a job at Amazon or a warehouse or something?
No, thank you.
Anyways, moving on. We see Tiffany and apparently Carlo begged Tiffany for them to talk. So she's like, okay.
It really scared me when I just kind of saw like no emotion on your face. I think that was the worst thing that you could have done to me.
I wanted you to feel insignificant.
What if I was suicidal?
Oh, she said that she didn't like that they did that behind her back and she's mad at both of them and what they did was trashy. She said that she isn't mad that he did it somebody else, but it was the fact that he was so quick to jump into bed with somebody else that's making her disappointed in him.
I am too good for that.
I know.
To me, that's trash. And you, as a good person that I've gotten to know, that should be trash. And I don't want to say ew, but ew.
But But Carlo said that he was scared because she got kids, she lived across the country, and he was scared because he felt lost without her. And then he says that he wants to explore things with her again.
Like, your feelings mean the most to me, but I wake up every day thinking about you and what you're thinking about.
I won't allow you to disrespect me anymore or make me look like an idiot.
You will look like one if you take him back. I promise you that.
Don't be stupid.
But for some fucking reason, she does end up giving him another chance. Tiffany, you are so fucking stupid. Oh my fucking gosh.
Look at my face. Oh. I don't give a damn.
Honestly, you guys, I am so mad because in the beginning, she was like so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this baddie? Now, fucking stupid as hell. I don't even, oh my gosh. All the aura that she gained, she lost it. Should I even use aura? Is that too Gen Z? That is too Gen Z. All the cool points that she had, she lost it. Anyways, Carlo said that he's making a mistake by picking Elise and he wants Tiffany. So they agreed that he's going to tell Tiffany that he doesn't want her anymore.
Wow, man. Damn.
Moving on to the event time, Cortney and Usman have not been hanging out much, which worries him because they don't have much time left and he really doesn't want to be the sore loser that leaves here by himself. Then we see Jennifer and Colt sit together and Rob is just watching.
Jen and I had an amazing day yesterday and I really felt like we were going to be moving forward. But ever since we got back, she's just been very cold, not really responding or talking to me much. And there's a lot of like rumors that after our date last night, she definitely did stay with Colt. I have no clue what happened.
But then Jen said that she was considering leaving the retreat with Rob, but apparently she saw something that he was doing that made her feel super upset.
But he hasn't been honest with me about it. It's what really hurts me more because he said a lot of things that he's not backing up. I don't want to be next to Rob right now after what I saw.
Oh gosh, I wonder what that could have been. But she doesn't tell us, which got me mad because why you say all of this and not tell us what he did? Anyways, the workshop is about communicating in the bedroom. And then they said that they got some experts up in here. And then when they said that, they panned to Elise, which I thought was pretty shady.
Damn.
But anyways, she's confused because Carlo isn't talking to her, even though he was supposed to break things off for Tiffany.
I feel just like, what the happened? I think I need to talk to him and figure out why he's avoiding me.
Eesh. Anyways, they start with the questions, and the first one is, who's into public sex? And a few boards turn green. It's a red for me though, because you know, if you get caught, then you can be like registered as a sex offender. So don't have sex in public, please. Also, Rob says that he got into a car crash, and while they were waiting for the police, him and the girl that he was with, they ended up banging in the car. So that's how they, you know, had sex publicly, which I just thought was crazy.
Way to make lemons, bro. There you go.
Ew.
But the next one is it okay if oral sex is not reciprocated?
It doesn't go both ways.
Yeah, I don't personally like it that much, but I love giving it, so.
I'm in love.
Oh, Cole, such a red flag, but also so green.
You're coming home with me.
But now they start talking about sex positions, and Usman says that there's a popular one back in Nigeria, and it's called the power bike. And so he decides to pick Jennifer as his partner.
What the fuck?
But as he's doing the power bike position, it kind of looks like the doggy position, but like the standing version of it.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think anybody does.
Usman's power bike is a standing dog.
I never imagined ever seeing Soulja Boy humping Jennifer. But also, there's been about 4 people who have humped Jennifer here now. Who's next?
Oh my gosh.
That's rude.
But Cole says that he likes prone, I don't freaking know. But everybody's like, what the fuck is that? So he shows us exactly what he means, and Tim is his partner, and I just know that Tim is loving this.
Thank you, Jesus!
Rob is like, what the fuck? Tim is always worrying about people thinking that he's gay, and then he does this.
Yes.
Also, Jennifer has her man, and her ex-man just ghost banging, so that's weird as hell too.
Right here, it's consensual, right?
Yeah, I do it.
You guys, watching that was amazing. I freaking love that.
I see the look in Cole's eyes of fear and panic when he needs a partner, because I know he thinks that if he grabs a girl, Jen is gonna flip her. So to help the guy out, I volunteered.
What? Why didn't he just pick Jennifer then?
I know what the rumors are about me, but I truly do not give a I have no ambition whatsoever sexually with a man, no matter how good looking they are.
Oh, okay. Honestly, if I'm being honest. I would love to watch Colt and Rob go at it. Okay, moving on to the next question. They asked them if their partner dated someone of the same sex, would that be a green or red flag to them? And you guys, the answers are perfectly divided. Who the hell are you guys? But Rob says that he's okay with it, which is crazy considering the fact that he didn't like that Sophie liked girls. Tiffany said no because that's just not her preference. But Joe also says no because it's taboo in his culture. But remember, you guys, this is the same guy that also likes butt stuff. This is so funny.
I'm shocked that Joe said that he wouldn't be able to see himself with someone who has that kind of past because he seems really open-minded sexually. I am let down by Joe's stance. I shouldn't feel afraid to be my authentic self.
But Chantel says that she's been leaning more into trying things with Ashley, so she doesn't really care about Joe.
Hold up. Let me block this bitch.
But that's where they end. Back to Cortney and Colty. She said that she got to do a lot of thinking after finding out that he's jobless and homeless, but he said that he's just trying to learn from his mistakes and he's trying to do better with his life.
I may have this up, telling Courtney I don't have a job, I'm homeless, but I feel very comfortable with Courtney and open. And so far I've been very, very transparent and honest with everything. So she needs to know the good, the bad, and the ugly about me for her to make the right decision.
I do not want to comment.
Why? Why?
But he says that he wants to sketch her, and so he does. And oh my gosh.
Is that me? No, it's nice. It's so nice. Is that hyperpigmentation?
What the is that?
It's you.
When he said that he wanted to sketch her, I really thought that it was going to be something amazing, but that is little shit. But Courtney's just laughing her ass off.
I'm gonna cry or throw up. I don't know.
Oh, you're really good.
That's something I love about Colt. He can make me laugh until I cry. Like, it's one of the reasons I'm falling for him, even if he is jobless and homeless.
You cannot make me laugh hard enough to forget the fact that you're jobless and homeless. I don't fucking think so. But he said that he needs to stay in Mexico for a week longer. So she says that she will also stay a week longer just to help him out. And then they kiss.
No. Ah!
What am I signing up for?
A jobless homeless bum that's gonna cheat on you.
Yeah, it's true.
Honestly, the absolute worst type of people. Anyways, we see Carlo and he goes to talk to Elise, and then he tells her that he went to Tiffany to ask her back. And Elise can't believe it. But he says that his heart is still with Tiffany, and Elise is like, what the fuck? Why are you banging me when your heart lies with her? Why are you giving me this teddy bear and telling me it's a symbol of us?
You're special to me, but like having sex was a mistake.
Well, he went back for night 2.
But like
multiple times.
I'm trying to say,
so that's a
like,
mistake?
Just answer the fucking question.
I guess I acted impulsively with that desire.
But he said that he came here looking for something different and something mature. So that's a shout out at Elise for not being mature. But also, he said that Tiffany told him that he's above that decision for them to hook up. And then he throws Tiffany under the bus.
She said that you're beneath me or you're like trash.
Honestly, he didn't need to add that last part. I feel like that was unnecessary.
You know what's trashy is someone talking so bad because she's jealous and envious of me. Doesn't that say something about her as a person?
Elise then says that this is exactly why she acts crazy, because guys like him hurt her, and then she starts crying saying that he hurt her and that he lied to her and that he said that he saw a life with her outside of this and that he still chose Tiffany and not her, and so he should just take his teddy bear and have fun with her.
All right.
Don't try to hug her. But even though Elise did wrong and I did yell at her in like last week's episode, I feel really bad for her, and I feel like she needs like serious therapy, and she also needs to learn how to like give herself self-love, because right now she has none of it. Also, I don't like the fact that she was so hurt and she gave him that satisfaction that he hurt her. She should have played it cool like how Tiffany played it. She should have came off nonchalant, like, okay, I don't give a fuck, get out of here. And then after he left, then she can like cry her eyes out. But the fact that she let him see her in that situation, I didn't like that at all.
I thought Carlo and I had a thing, and I was so excited about it. But the one guy I got close to here, I showed my vulnerable side. And it's just like, when I show my vulnerable side, I just feel like I get hurt. That's bull. Tiffany's 100% manipulating him, 100%.
Therapy works, y'all. I'm telling you, seek it.
Moving on to Tim and Chantel. She tells him that she isn't finding anyone here, and then she tells him all about Ashley. And Tim is being really chill about this, but Chantel says that she hasn't given up on men, and that's why she came here.
I like penetration. I like penis.
Okay.
Girl, have you never heard of a strap-on? Use it. But she said that nobody in her family is gay or bisexual, and they might think that she's a freak. And Tim is like, girl, you ain't a freak. You might be a little freaky, but you're not a freak.
I grew up very traditional, very strict household, Christian, family-oriented. I don't know if I'll be accepted at church. I don't know if I'll be accepted in my family or even in my group of friends.
I feel like at the end of the day, if your family really loves you, it may be a shock to them, but hopefully they'll accept it and like love you the same. Do what makes you happy.
Moving on to Tiffany. She says that she has nothing to say to Elise.
She's a backstabber. She's a liar. She's sneaky. If she approaches me, I don't think that will go well.
Oh, do you guys think that they're gonna fight? I don't think so. So sad, I know. Anyways, back to Chantel. She's talking to her little boo, and now she wants to know everything that she's been up to, like going on dates, holding hands, is she kissing anybody, and so on. But Chantel tells her how she kissed Jennifer and how she felt like she was cheating on Ashley because she's always had her in the back of her mind.
I feel like I just want to come home and spend time with you. Maybe we can grow romantically.
What is this camera angle? Anyways, Ashley loved hearing that, and she says that she wants to be with Chantel. Yay! The end. Moving on to their party. Rob is crying over Jen because she's still ignoring him. Then we see Cortney come in, and she has a very dark conversation with Usman.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? How is he?
Good. He's been good.
Okay, he's doing well?
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Well, this is awkward.
I have my eyes on Courtney since day one.
What? Stop lying.
Hi. I think we've met before.
We met before?
Really, nigga?
Maybe in the dream or imagination?
But he says that he needs to talk to her because he doesn't want to lose to Colt. I mean, because he really likes Courtney. But Colt tells Courtney that she needs to talk to Usman right now.
Oh my God.
And so he goes and grabs Usman, and she tells him that she's been spending a lot of time with Colt and she doesn't feel like it was fair to Usman.
So are you cheating on me now? Because you know I like you a lot.
I mean, I like you a lot too. It's like I'm in a position though. It's like, do you see how it's hard for me?
No. She says that she does like him, but she does feel like she's holding him back. And then he's like, oh, I've been waiting in my room this whole entire time for you. Just waiting night and day, day and night. Just waiting for you. But also, I was kind of waiting for this because the commitment you gave to Colt told me your answer and boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. Cry noises. Oh my gosh.
I feel like sad, like I feel we're going through a breakup or something. It's like I don't want that to happen, but I don't really know like what to do at this point or what to, because we only have a few days left.
Courtney, girl, he's manipulating you. There wasn't even any tears, but just the sound of my tears. Did it sound realistic? I don't think so.
Well, she tried. Thank you. I'm sure Usman saw this coming, but he's probably also blindsided, choosing to be with Colt over him.
It's okay. I understand.
It sucks, but what do I do? Just keep dragging it out and going back and forth between them?
Yes, you should have done that and then left them both in the dust after you were done because they both suck. But he says that he's fine and he walks away.
Fuck that bitch.
But he's hurt because she picked Colt over him because hello, clearly he's the better man. Whatever the fuck that means.
I've never experienced this in my life. This is the first time. And yeah, it's so hard.
But now we see him talking to Tiffany, and if you look close enough, you can see that his eyes are red. Still no tears though, but yeah, at least he tried. But he said that he fell in love with Courtney, and that's why he hasn't paid attention to anyone. And Tiffany's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've seen you go on many dates. And he's like, yeah, but it was to make her jealous. Like, are you serious?
Yes! Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face.
But Tiffany goes to talk to the group, and she tells them that Carlo told her that he ended things with Elise, and she gave him back the teddy bear and said that he doesn't even care about her anymore. which is very on brand for Carlo to say since he just likes talking shit about all the girls that he's with. But Cortney tells her that she should have talked to Elise, but Tim is like, nah, because she fucked you over when she was supposed to be your friend.
I think Tiffany's blindsided by Carlo and Elise hooking up is probably a bruise to her ego, but really, I feel bad for Carlo because I think he's genuinely confused. Tiffany's a really cool girl, Elise is really cool, so he probably has feelings for both of them.
But Cortney does decide to go talk to Elise, which doesn't sit right with Tiffany.
I mean, Court is talking to her
Courtney
now.
likes her.
But Courtney kind of sways with the wind a little bit. I love Courtney, but she's kind of like, she doesn't understand like the gravity of like how some people can be.
But Tiffany said that she did lose respect for Elise because she was sneaky and she didn't tell her that she had feelings for Carlo, and if she did, then Tiffany would have supported her. But Elise and Cortney said that Tiffany's acting like a high schooler.
Tiffany is talking trash about me to Carlo, and Carlo's ratting her out. She's calling me trash and a whore and all these mean things. She was going on other dates, and her man was the one asking me on a date.
Yeah.
Her man was the one literally picking me to hang out with over her, and it's like...
I think she needs to put the blame on him and not
100%.
you.
I agree with that too, because even though she was mad at both of them, it did seem like she was more mad at Elise than with Carlo, which had me mad because be more mad at Carlo. He's the one that actually played you guys both, so yeah.
I gotta be real with you guys. You look like f***ing clowns. Oh.
But Carlo and Tiffany are talking, and Elise sees this, and Tiffany sees Elise seeing her, and she's like, why the fuck does she keep looking this way, while fully pointing at Elise?
Does she need to come talk to you? Do you need to talk to her?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I really
Just
don't.
making
I feel like I said everything that I need to say. Like I literally left nothing out.
But now Elise comes over and she says that they need to have a talk, and Tiffany's like, yeah, we really do. And now the guys are trying to figure out who's gonna win in a fight, and they all said Tiffany.
Elise ain't nothing but talk, bro.
And Cortney and Jennifer want to come along so they can eavesdrop. So Tiffany and Elise sit down, and Tiffany wants to know what is going on, and Elise is like, yeah, I want to know too because you've been talking shit about me all day long. And Tiffany's like, no. And then she starts going off on Elise, and then I notice that there's a crowd. Like, y'all need to disperse.
Regardless of what chit chatter there was about me saying I hate you or you're this or you're trash, I felt like you went behind my back with someone I actually shared with you, that I cared about, someone that I built a connection with.
But Elise says that she's sorry that Tiffany's hurt, but it doesn't make sense for her to go out on dates, and Carlo can't even date her. But nobody said that. She's mad about you guys banging, not you guys dating. But then Tim calls in and he calls her fake.
Get the out of
You're
my face.
fake.
Get
You
the out of my
friend. You do that to a friend?
You don't start.
Honestly, I do agree with Tim, but he needs to butt out of this. Everybody does. Y'all are like so freaking nosy. Oh. Us too, but there's a difference. But Tiffany's like, I've never been fake, never been a liar, never went behind anybody's back, and I trusted you. But you didn't have the balls to come to me and say, hey, Tiffany, fuck you. I'm fucking the guy that you had a connection with. Like, yes, Tiffany, but you were lying because you were talking shit behind her back, so... yeah.
You're very close, but you're not quite there. But not there at all.
That's that's what you've done. It's not normal behavior, Elise, because you are a piece of trash.
Jennifer, I thought you guys were supposed to be friends now.
We're not gonna fight again. We're gonna love each other, and we're gonna be good.
Yes. A piece of trash.
Elise, remember, who the has been nice to you since you got
Tim,
here?
I don't know why you're in this, no offense, but I'd like to
Because
talk to just Tiffany.
It's my friend that you hurt.
So what would you like to say back to her?
Who are you? Nah, this is so funny. Oh wait, she was in episode 1, wasn't she? Or episode 2. Honestly, it doesn't matter. But Elise apologizes for blindsiding her, but she tells us that she really didn't mean it. She was just peer pressured into saying it. But everybody leaves so they can finally talk in peace. And Elise said that Carlo was telling her all this shit that Tiffany was saying about her. But she also tells her that they slept multiple times together and he brought her breakfast in bed multiple times. So obviously it felt real to her and Tiffany can't believe it. But they both end up apologizing to each other. And Tiffany goes up to Carlo and tells him that she knows that it just wasn't one night. And then she walks away from that loser.
You're like, hey, I'm here.
I know that I overcommitted to Elise, and I came to the conclusion that I really missed Tiffany and that I wanted her back. And I guess I left some things out when I came back to her.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You're gonna do that? No. Okay, if I wasn't filming, I'd fuck this guy up right now.
Moving on to Cole, Jennifer, and Rob drama. So Cole and Jennifer are talking about the whole Carlo, Tiffany, and Elise drama. And Jennifer has the audacity to say, you're never gonna do what Carlo did to me, right? As if she hasn't been doing what Carlo has been doing. Actually, she's worse than him.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
This is awful in every way.
But May joins the conversation and Jennifer wants to know if her and Rob are more than friends. And she's like, no, we're just friends. And then Jennifer drops that she saw her leaving Rob's room.
I saw you leaving Rob's room when I was like, did you
No,
know?
girl, I would never
And she
do
was
that to
coming
you.
like this.
Wow. What do you mean?
And she was like, I've been doing exercise the entire afternoon.
I did.
Girl, why are you even talking about this in front of your man? Like, that is so strange.
Take Rob and get him.
It's getting weird.
She said that she's hurt because she wanted Rob and thought that they were committed to leaving this place together, but now this has changed a lot of things. But May said that they were just playing dominoes, and Jennifer's like, oh, you were just playing dominoes.
Yes.
And Rob, who's in earshot, is trying to pretend that he can't hear any of this.
I don't care what y'all have to say.
But Chantel is like, Rob.
What?
Hi.
So he comes over and Jennifer wants to know what happened because it seems like he and May had such a great time together. And she also came out of his room looking very tired.
We played dominoes.
But do you feel attracted to her?
Are y'all attracted at all? But I'm not, it's not like that with
May,
her.
yes. I see it. Don't lie, girl.
I think y'all are pushing for something. Like, we played dominoes, we talked.
Now you played.
Yeah, but like they message.
Whatever it may happen, I don't care.
You don't care, yet your cousin is seeing like you actually care.
That's so fucking embarrassing, y'all.
And her little simp slave says, you've been caught in lies before. Like, why are you trying to help your girl catch a side nigga in a lie?
Why not?
But Rob says that this isn't fair, that she can talk to two guys, but her two guys can talk to anybody else, even as a friend.
I think Jen's just looking for a reason to push me away. I feel like she wants me to be the boy so that she can feel okay about letting go of a guy that she has a connection with for the guy that is a smarter choice. That's what I think.
Not you nodding, but Rob calls her out for staying the night with Cole after they had their great date. And she's like, no, I don't even know where you heard that from, but go ahead and stay with May. But Rob tells her that he and May are just friends. And Jennifer's like, yeah, sure. Her coming out of her room just like this was just y'all being friends. And then Rob turns to Cole and he's like, this is your girl, by the way. She's getting jealous because I'm talking with another girl. And Cole, the cuck that he is like,
Because you're a playboy, bro. Showed up, made out with Elise.
And then I walked
cheated
away
on
from
your
Elise
wife.
real easy.
Now you're
I
hanging
haven't
out with
cheated on my
May.
wife. I've never
You've been
touched
dating
anybody.
her as an opportunist.
Why do you give a about what I'm doing?
Because you're the one causing the most problems at
your
this
love
resort.
life, right?
That's why.
Your love life up,
Yes,
right?
you are.
All right, bro. Bro,
And all you do is
like
cause
a child.
they start arguing, and Rob says that Cole is mad because he stole his girl on the second day. And Cole is like, nuh-uh, I never said that she was my girlfriend.
Are you sure?
I am okay.
Are you my woman or Rob's woman?
But they keep going back and forth, and Rob says that Cole likes to go around and cry to everybody, and that pisses Cole off, so he decides to step up on the same floor level as Rob. And I'm like, damn, I forgot how short he was.
Nobody's exclusive, so there is no disrespect. How can it be disrespect if
Dude, you
nobody's
drive
exclusive?
me nuts. You
Yeah,
know
you
that?
piss
I've
me
never
off,
been
too.
so mad at anybody
I know.
except for you.
You bug the
I'm
out of
so
me.
disrespected
With
by
your childish.
somebody like you.
You want to go around and cry to
Here,
everybody?
let me step up here.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Huh?
I don't give a about that.
Then step in, damn.
No!
But Cole says that he wants to fight him, and Rob is like, I bet, fight me then. And now because of that, security has to come on in.
Think so? Then make a mother move,
I
bro.
try to be diplomatic with you, and it's not working.
Think you scare me, bro? You want to do, bro? Sound like a little bitch right now.
And that's where their segment ends. And thank God that's the end of this video. A very long video. But wait, I need to give a super thanks to 3 super thanks. The first one is Shay. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Lola, thank you. You're not my scrapbook. And last but not least, Baltic Baby. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
So I haven't been to a group party in a while. I've been going to the hospital every night. But right now, I'm getting ready to go to a party tonight. I wish I could bring Colt with me.